Hello, ladies and gentlemen of TOC Town. This is Lady Nick, and today I'm in the studio with.
Hi, I'm Emily Brauchle.
And Emily's come today to introduce herself as well as her small business to TOC Town. Go ahead, Emily.
Yes, I'm a photographer at Avorio Personal Photography in Indianapolis, and I focus on creative portraits and family portraits and personal photography. We try to focus on the presence of our subjects, whether that be family members, senior photography, anyone with a brand, and we put emphasis on inherent qualities that they have. So we try to really make it the real them while portraying what they want to in a photograph.
Now, you sound kind of young, so give our listeners a little bit of background, like what's your inspiration for going into small business and in the specific industry that you're in?
Yeah, so I am young. I'm 22, and I've been with Marty Moran and his photography company for almost 4 years in July. So that's coming up. I've always been the kind to kind of go forth and make my own. I was going to go to college for photography and graphic design, and I met Marty, and I started full time with him right after high school. So I started with him when I was 18 and been working with him full time. And it started as an apprenticeship, and then it just turned into my career, and I love it. And it's not anything that it's it's definitely God given, and I don't think I could have planned it this way. But it's been great, and I love it a lot.
Now, we're going through something called heart health, not just the physical heart, of celebrating people that you mentioned Marty. I've known Marty for a couple decades now. But do you have other people that you'd like to thank for being in the place that you're being and knowing what you know?
Yeah, I would just say I think everyone is a product of what they're around in life, and without the people in our life and without our experiences, we'd all pretty much be similar people. So I guess I would have lots of thanks to give to my parents and to my family, my friends that are like family to me. There are definitely people in the industry that have taken me under their wing and that have mentored me um, along the way and not treated me like an 18-year-old when I started as an 18-year-old, but as a business person and took taking me seriously. And it's given me the confidence and the support that I needed to get better.
Awesome. Now, let's go into a little bit deeper of your character. Let's say it's Monday morning, and certain things didn't go right with a shoot over the weekend. Where do you pull your motivation to keep going?
Um, I don't know if it's motivation as much as it is having good and healthy habits. I think when you're a business owner, there's a part of you that has to be like steel. You have to keep going no matter what, and you have to have that fire in you, and that want to always get better and always move forward and not let anything put you down, no matter how horrible, because we've all had those horrible moments. Um, but my good habit is pretty much having a to-do list and a plan ready to go for my day and for my week, because it's important to get a good start to your week. Um, it's kind of like the momentum for the rest of the 7 days. You need to get a good start. So if I left that momentum up to my Monday mind without having a list or a plan of things to do, I would be in trouble.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite quote?
Um, a favorite quote. Um, there's no shortage of words or ideas. So to settle on one favorite quote is, I don't want to sell myself short, but I am reading a book right now. It's called Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. He's an amazing writer. A lot of people know him because he wrote the Narnia series, but he also wrote Mere Christianity. Um, and I've just become obsessed with some of the things that he says. And I guess a quote that he has is a complacent acceptance of the status quo reflects more than a failure of nerve. So I guess even if you try and fail, it's so much better than not trying at all. And I think that's important to remember when you have your own business.
Awesome. Now let's switch gears a little bit, and I'm a certified travel agent, so I ask this of all my small business owners. If you had an unlimited time, unlimited space, where would you go? Where would you travel? What do you think would be your purpose there?
Yeah, so I have traveled in the past. I really love to travel. I've been to the UK, I've been to India twice, and I'm always taking road trips around the US because it doesn't make a lot of sense to always go places and not know your own home. But I'm looking into doing some global outreach missions actually in the next couple years. So anywhere I go, um, I would hope to make the people better or at least be a servant to those and um, go where I'm needed, I guess. I'd love to take my photography with me and really be able to show people who don't get to travel the experiences that I'm having. But my favorite place, I'd like to say I haven't been there yet, and I hope that any place I go to is my next favorite place to be. That's my.
You have something going on in your background. Are you doing laundry or something?
No, that was a garage door.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I was like
sorry.
hearing something. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, if someone wants to get in contact with you or even what you do in Indy, where can they reach you?
A good place to start is my website. It's www.avorio, so that's Avorio, photograph.com. Or they can just email me at emily@avoriofotograph.com and check out what they want to, ask me any kind of questions. That would be fine.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking this brief moment to introducing yourself to TOC Town. And we look forward to having our Google Hangout later on this season for small business owners and event planners.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, Emily.
You too.